So here we are.
Hi, folks.
4.9 reviews, 4.9 he said, so with
4.9 stars.
4.9 stars, 4.9 stars, and hundreds of 187 reviews. So this is going to be a falafel experience of a lifetime, and maybe we'll learn a few words in Arabic. Dangerous. Good authentic Arabic music. Syrian Arabic, he said. Syrian. And what's the waiter's name again, or the owner, or whoever he was?
Alfonso's the waiter's name.
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
That didn't sound Syrian.
No. Alfonso.
We'll have to ask him
Leonardo,
again. No, that's the other guy. Leonardo is at the front desk
He's right.
at the hotel. He's Arabic.
They all blend together.
Yeah.
What happened today? What was awesome about today?
Many things. So today, what did we do? Today we met with a guy who actually lives in Colorado Springs. We flew 8,000 miles. Shalom. 8,000 miles. And he's a worship leader for a church in Colorado Springs. So here comes our food. What's your name again? I'm sorry. Steve. That's right.
No, his real name.
It's Stefan.
Stefan.
That's okay, Steve. We like you either way. So anyway, so yeah, we met with Mark Teeter today. Had a cup of coffee and a dessert with Mark, and he's a worship leader in Colorado Springs. He's traveling mostly all over the world, 60 some odd countries, was it? A huge amount of countries. Him and his wife, they've done all kinds of crazy stuff by faith. Amazing guy, great. And so they do worship. What does he call it? Worship therapy or
Music there.
yeah, music therapy. Music as a healing instrument for the people here in Israel, for the Israelis. And so they sometimes just go into a place and just play live music. They don't even use words sometimes. And just minister life to people, give them strength and hope and peace. And he said, you change the atmosphere with the worship. Even if you don't use any words at all. It was really astounding. We just had a great conversation with him about their walk of faith, things that God's done in their lives, and maybe when we get back to Colorado Springs, we'll have to do an interview with them more in depth and catch some of that online. So, really cool. What impacted you about our discussion with him?
The simplicity of their faith, the steps that they made, having a coffee company in Hawaii,
Yeah.
from ministering, living in China, living in the United Kingdom, just going and being willing to go.
Right.
Great stories of faith, very inspirational, just encouraging us on our path to keep going. We're halfway, just over halfway through the trip.
Yeah. I think the most impactful thing he said that made me think is he said, don't plan things out too much. Which was weird. We're 8,000 miles away from home in a foreign country with a dozen different languages. We speak none of them but English. And he said, don't plan it out. Just let God lead you. Be open to those divine appointments that God will give you an opportunity. So that was really powerful. So here we are, and we're at Tita Cafe, having the best falafel in Yerushalayim. It took days for Tim to find the place because the street names didn't match what was in the app. Not because Tim's not good at navigating; he's actually excellent navigator, but. It's in a very obscure little street down here. It's hard to even call it a street, a sidewalk really more than anything. And you can hear the music in the background. And we came to have dinner, and the guys there's their cat.
Can I show them in the place?
Oh yeah.
All right. So just real quick, gonna show you guys in here. Looks like that's our food being put together. And here they are working hard away in the kitchen. You guys got to come visit this place. There's our falafel coming out.
Excellent. Good job, Tim. So here we are, just opening our hearts and our minds and our lives to say, okay, Lord, what's next? And what's the next thing that you're leading us into? What's the next great thing? The next divine appointment? May just be to have the best falafel in Jerusalem, or who knows what's next. But just keep your eyes open. Look for those divine appointments. Look for those God-appointed times. They're in the most unusual places. Sometimes it could be meeting someone from your hometown 8,000 miles away. And it's a beautiful thing. I think that's pretty fun. All right, Shalom Aleichem, signing off from Yerushalayim, the close of Passover here in Israel, and have a blessed day. Okay, and here's our food that just arrived. We have the falafel and some salad. It looks delish. Bon appetit. That's not Hebrew or Assyrian, is it?
It works though.